How does the store look?
It looks good. It's like super fast. They got holy shit. They just have it organized
A little bit differently.
Yes, I heard it. This guy really remembers where to go.
I remember because I intentionally did not overplay this game. Because I was like, at some point we'll play it. Meaning the PS3 version.
How you like the world tendency thing?
It's not bad. You can manipulate is the wrong word, but you can control it if you play the game like if you kill yourself in the Nexus anytime you get your physical body, it doesn't affect the world tendency. So you can join a level as a ghost, beat it as a ghost, and then get your body back, and you shift the tendency to white, and then you go to the Nexus and you kill yourself, and then you go to the zone and you beat the zone as a ghost, and then that because you only get black tendency when you die. So basically, you can get black tendency whenever you want, as long as you have the items to do so, because the item that gives you your body back. So white tendency is what you want to aim for on your playthrough, and then at your convenience, whether you're done beating all the bosses except for the final boss, then you can just get black tendency all the time. Oh yeah, white tendency. Jesus Christ, these wolves have fur. They put a detail on this fur.
They said you can't go to the levels that were locked. You know the slots that were broken?
Yeah, they didn't have it. Some of the giants or whatever the hell it was called.
It was nice to get right.
I get it, I don't know. I was kind of hoping for that, but I didn't want to get why they didn't do it.
Why? It's an easy weapon. Oh!
Not
It
yet.
doesn't matter. Bury somebody, bury it.
Oh, yeah, that shit.
Bury. What is it? It's an answer if you can with your hand, but make sure you don't touch it. I think it was like what you said.
thing I think, I don't remember if it was in the originals of Demon's Souls, is if you attack somebody by mistake, you don't like leave the heart state, like in the Nexus or whatever, and then you come back, like it will be hostile towards you. I don't think that would be
I get it, I'm not sure we get them.
I think they stayed. I don't know.
You're right, they do say
Which was shitty is like at the time it was like a brand new control scheme, like people were used to like one and out. Sometimes it'd be like navigating the menu or something, or something fucking scraps something like no.
What is this helmet I see people wear with firefighters? I don't know.
Yeah, that I haven't seen. I don't remember. It doesn't ring a bell if it's from the movie.
I thought that you ended up getting a bunch of them.
I have to kill stop.
Oh, I love that. I used to say that a lot, yo, when I react. Get on my TV. Oh my God.
That was just a cool, like, I don't know, it just felt unique, like, you're leveling up and she's like saying the fucking prayer.
And that's not the original developers of Demon's Souls, right? It was a different one. I forget, they did not get justice. Big time. Yeah, that's what I like to do. Like, they were remake looking mad, looking into injustice. The one that,
Yeah.
we've got the deal here. It was a great game, but it was definitely my franchise. What? Where do I struggle to move on after Rhino? Now we're getting like 18 archers. You're not used. This guy says where do I struggle to move on after Rhino? Now we're getting like 18 archers. So much for it. I can't see that.
Stan, how's it going over there, bro?
I'm good. Yo, me and my friend Rod, we got a P5, so we were just talking about it.
That's what's up. How is it, bro? You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's really good so far.
That's what's up. I know Stan was really concerned about the 4K streaming. Did you make him feel a little better about it, maybe?
I haven't really tried any streaming yet. I think it's only 1080p, though.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said 1080 HD, and I'm like, that don't really sound like it's too much better than what we normally have.
But I just tried share playing to him, and I guess because he's on PS4, it doesn't let me share play.
I was wondering about that. If he was going to let us do it across. That's messed up.
They should at least let me, like, stream it to you, but not let me give you a controller, you know? Like, if they're that worried about, like, you playing a PS5 game, just don't let me give you a controller. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to stream it to you.
I mean, people are going to have fun with it, but nobody's going to try to live their life through somebody else's games. Come on, man. It's not that serious.
Yeah, exactly.
But come on, PlayStation. You guys could have been a little nicer about it. Took that too. But on your setup, how's it look?
Yo, this dude just did this thing where he made his PS5 overclock, and let me tell you, that shit looks sexy. A final round.
So like on your setup with your PlayStation 5, like how does it look?
I mean, it fits with my setup, but I could definitely see people that have like limited space, like having a hard time trying to fit it somewhere. But it'll fit in the cabinet under my TV if I want, but I have it next to my TV on the table, which is how I actually prefer it. Because I can put it in my cabinet and it has a little bit of space on top, but I'd rather just have it completely outside where you don't have to worry about the dependency.
Right. How about the outputs and stuff, like the visuals of it? Like, I don't know what your setup is. Like, pretty sure you probably have a 4K TV. Like, how does it look visually? Like the gaming.
Actually, I do have one in the other room that I haven't hooked it up, but I can create that even for 1K.
Right. So you already know it's gonna be fire when you hook it up.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like,
Blowing your mind. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's the one thing Stan was worried about. He was like, well, what is it? Is it really going to look the way we think it is? I was like, man, it's got to.
Yeah.
We were talking about the visuals of the 4K situation of how the PlayStation 5 looks. I don't think you should have to. Yep. You just need to make sure you get good cables, Stan. Make sure you get, like, because I went from having monster cables to 4K. The 4K cables, that made a difference. I went and got some General Electric last Black Friday from Walmart. Dude, yeah, changed. No, you don't. Come on, bro. No, that's straight garbage. No, listen, that's why he's laughing, because he hadn't told you yet. Bro, your HDMI cable does all your video and all your sound. That doesn't matter. A 4K cable is different than having a regular monster cable. Because I had a monster cable that was the best. But when I put the 4K cable in my Pro and put it up to my surround sound through my 4K TV, that's when shit changed for real. My colors got deep as hell. Like they're better. Like they look night and day different. Remember, Stan, your HDMI cable is sending and receiving data all the time. So
I'm talking about the one that came with the PS4 Pro.
Yeah, I had it too, but I didn't do that. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. But trust me, the ones I got, they were pretty cheap. They were only $10 each. I needed two because I got a surround sound system. And I got the General Electric ones, and I got two of them, and they're like lifetime warranty. But I'm telling you, Stan, even your homeboy will tell you, the HDMI cable, a 4K one versus, listen, PlayStation, they give you what they want to give you, but they're not going to give you the best quality.
Yeah, I mean, they give you a decent one.
Yeah, something to get started.
They don't want you to get home and be like, yo, this looks like shit, or this looks like they're not going to give you, they're not going to go out of
And let me guess, Stan, I guarantee you, if it came in the box, it's not gold cables, is it? Like, they're gold? Okay, they're gold. Okay, I believe it. I'm just letting you know there is a difference. Because I've had both. Because I had gold monster cables on my Pro, but then when I went to the 4K cables from General Electric, whoo, night and day difference, bro, in quality, gaming quality. Pictures got a lot better. The picture always looked good, but my colors got brighter and my darks got darker. Hey, I'll tell you this, Stan. If you buy them and it doesn't look better, I'll reimburse your money. That's how much I stick behind it. I'll give you your money back. I'm for real, straight up. I didn't know it would make a difference really, but I just saw, well, I normally get HDMI cables, HDMI, but this one says 4K. All right, what's up with that? It's gold plated too. All right, let's see. Hey, even Fee to tell you that shit changed. She was like, what did you do? I'm like, all I did was put the cables in. She goes, you didn't change nothing. I was like, no, I ain't changed anything. Carrie saw it too. Like I showed Carrie what it looked like with them and without them. Like I went back and forth just to make sure it was me. Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't get much. I got General Electric, but I think it's fine. Just make sure you get 4K because there is a difference between because HDMI. If you think about it, Stan, technically that's only 1080p at the highest. Now 4K, that's the 2160 and the higher numbers. So if you don't get the 4K, you're actually you're running an HDMI cable, but it can only produce 1080p. See, because like the numbers, the outputs I have now on my video options, like my video output on my PlayStation 4 Pro is different. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm not going nowhere. I'll be here, bro. Yeah. Got to optimize my homie's experience. Like, I know what he's saying about his research, but I mean, dude, PlayStation don't ever give you a good cable. Even if it's gold, you know how many gold cable, terminal cables are out there? But if you got a 4K TV, dude, bro, I did not know. I did not know. Have you used the 4K cable yet?
I'm not sure because my dad has the 4K TV, so
I will tell you this: the price of the 4K cable is no different than a regular HDMI. It's no different. But when I looked at the back of the box and it told me what it was going to do, I was like, okay, my monster cables are good, but they're not doing this. But I thought it was just me because sometimes you get your hopes up, right? Oh, it's going to look better. It's just me.
Yeah.
Well, I took it out. I took it off and put the other one in, and went back and forth with my 4K. I got an LG 4K Ultra, and I went back and forth with it. Like I was like, all right, let's plug this cable in, and then we're going to turn this receiver off and try the other cable. Bro, way different. Way different. Like when my homies came over, they said, hey, bro, what did you do? I know you got the Pro, but this didn't look the same way it looked last week. I said, all I did was change the cable. And I had a monster cable, like a lifetime warranty monster cable. So what I did was I gave it to my girl and told her to run it on her setup on her Pro, and then we'll get some more cables later. That's what really made a difference to me. Because I'm running it through a RCA receiver that does not actually say it's 4K, but it does HDMI reception. And see, I know what Stan's saying is getting broadcasted in, but there's a difference between it saying it and you actually see it. when your TV changes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because I was like, when I got home, I was like, let's put this thing in here. She's like, yeah, let's try it out. And I was like, is it me or why does this look different?
Because I think the PS5, I think they give you. Oh shit! I did not realize I was at a different crossroad. The cable that they give you for the PS5, I think that one is 4K. There's no way that they're just expecting you to
No.
buy a separate cable on a $500 system and shit.
Exactly. You see, I know what Stan's saying. Like, it might say it's broadcasting that, and that might be how your TV's seeing it, but branding does matter to some extent. Because think about it, the HDMI output cable, it's doing your inputs, your outputs, your visuals, your audio. It's doing everything. So if you don't really get a good one, like they used to always say, oh, gold cable terminals, those are the better ones. Well, I got some friends that are managers at GameStop, and they told me, yeah, the gold terminals are important, but it does depend on the cable too now. Like you pay for what you get. It's kind of like your food. You know, you pay for good food, you get good food. You pay for some food that's crappy, well, if your stomach hurts the next day, you know why. You know? And the way I see it is, man, I spent so much money on my setup, why would I skip out on the small things? Now, I didn't know there was a 4K cable available, bro. I just happened to go in there with her on Black Friday, and I was like, 4K General Electric cable. Huh. All right, they were like $10 a piece, lifetime warranty. I'm like, all right, I'll get two of them. I need two. And when I put them in, I definitely saw a difference. Like it's definitely, it's like looking at a 4K TV versus looking at a 1080 TV. That's how much of a difference it made. It was enough for me to be like, what in the world? But the cable, the thickness of the cable looks just the same. It just says 4K. Oh, they can get the 8K cables. Bro, the 8K cables are huge. They're double the size of a 4K of a HDMI cable. They're double the size. Like you can barely flex them. They're stiff. Really, 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 really stiff. That's what I can't wait. Whenever I get mine, I can't wait to just compare it. Because I'm going to put my Pro on, look at it, and then I'm going to put the 5 on. Check it out. I gotta see it. Because that's one thing I've noticed. If you notice, a lot of people are streaming it and showing it, but they're not really showing the differences between the two. Have you noticed that?
The difference between which two?
Like the PlayStation Pro and the 5, like I don't really see many streamers actually showing the difference in textures and looks between the two. Like run one with one game and then take it out and put the 5 in and keep video and then show the difference. Like I haven't seen anybody doing any comparisons.
Yeah, I haven't. I mean, the only one I saw that was for that was like Digital Foundry talked about it a little bit. And they just said that. Well, there's more video about like Xbox when I first came out of the game and PS5 when I first came out of the game, but yeah, I haven't seen too much on PS4 versus PS5.
Which I thought was kind of interesting. Now, I did see one guy, what was it, today, he started putting different discs in there to see what the PlayStation 5 would take. It would not play a music, like an actual, like a music CD. Unfortunately, it would not play a music CD, but it wouldn't play PlayStation 1, it wouldn't play PlayStation 2, it wouldn't play PlayStation 3, it wouldn't even play a PlayStation 4 game. When he put it in, it said that it had to go, what did he say? You had to go somewhere and download something. But it did play Blu-ray right away, but all the rest of them, it just left the disc spinning. It didn't even attempt to, it tried to upload it, but it wouldn't play it. And I was like, interesting. Of course I knew it would play Blu-rays for sure. I mean, goodness, my PlayStation 4 does Blu-rays. But I do have some 4K movies that I bought, like Avengers and stuff like that, but if I put it in a Pro, it will not play it. So I want to get a 5 just so I can take that 4K Blu-ray and put it in there and see what that looks like. Because I don't have a clue.
Yeah.
And I mean, like Stan's saying, me and Stan are broadcasting, it's the same thing, but There is a difference. There is a difference. You don't really want to nitpick at it. You don't think about it. But like anytime I run into something new, I definitely try to like pass on the knowledge that I've got. Hey, bro, this was really fucking fire. Like, this is awesome. Try to, like, matter of fact, one of my homies came to my house and he was like, bro, I got a 4K TV. And I was like, all right, bro, let me check your setup up. So he came over here and actually I went to his house first. I used to work with a friend of mine. So I looked at him, I said, bro, they don't look 4K for some reason. He goes, bro, what do you mean? I said, just don't look 4K. And then, like, I was like, yes, something's just a little off. And I checked his settings, everything looked good. And he came to my house and saw mine. He goes, bro, why does yours look so much like more alive than mine? Like, why does your stuff look just like, it looks like it's like I'm in a movie theater. I'm like, it's probably your setup. And then he got a better TV, and then after that, oh dude, he was Gucci. He got him a OLED. He got one like newer than mine. Like my TV's like, believe it or not, it's like almost like 5 years old. But I bought it. Oh yeah, bro, it's still gonna optimize everything. I know that PlayStation 5's gonna do it. My 1080 actually went out on me, and I got a flyer in the mail at Best Buy saying they had like a 65-inch Ultra LG 4K. Bought it, spent like $3,600, $3,700 on it. They're still selling this TV for $2,000, and I haven't had a problem out of it, dude. It's been great. I ain't gonna lie, it gave me a headache at first, man. Going from a 47 to a 65, that's not too big of a jump, but dude, it gave me a headache, bro. Like, I couldn't play no more than 30 minutes, and my head was just bumping. But once you get used to it, it's not that bad. Like, my homie liked matter of fact, my supervisor, which was salary, he liked my setup so much, he didn't get my receivers and stuff, but he went and got my same TV, but smaller. And I told him exactly, he's like, bro, what did you get? Because my stuff doesn't even look like this. I told him exactly what I got. And he was like, bro, been happy ever since. And I was like, that's what's up.
Yeah, I like this TV. I think I'm gonna wait a couple of years if PS5's life cycle to kind of see what features they keep and what they don't. Because sometimes stuff, looks like HDR is around to stay, but like sometimes they'll be like, oh, look at this new HDR thing, and then like after a year, like nobody will care, you know what I mean? They just don't put it in TVs anymore.
Exactly. Because actually, to be honest with you, mine doesn't. Well, when I try to turn HDR on, it says my TV doesn't support it, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it's just a PlayStation or not. But I have another buddy that has one that does HDR, and he turned it on and off. Bro, I saw no difference. It looked exactly the same.
Really?
And he did it on Mortal Kombat.
Your lights are lighter, your darks are darker.
That's what you would think.
It depends on what you're looking at. Like if you're looking at like a sunset or like looking straight in the sky, like you'll notice the difference.
Okay, that makes sense now. Because see, we were doing it on Mortal Kombat, and it didn't look any different.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I was like, he's like, what do you think I should do? I said, well, does it look any different to you? I can't see a difference. And you tell me. He goes, bro, I can't see any difference. I said, well, that's up to you.
Yeah, we played probably like Sekiro or like Ghost of Tsushima where they have like...
Probably would see it then for sure, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Bro, I'm streaming on some Switchblade. I'm getting trolled so bad right now. I clapped some cheeks, bro. I beat some people up bad, and they just started like sending me all kind of messages like I'm over here streaming on YouTube, and this dude's like, hey, so and so is like, he's throwing the match. I'm like, I'm not even trying to even read it. He even said it in my stream, and he's like trying to invite me and stuff. Dude, follow me. I was like, he kept hitting the follow me button. I'm like, dude, chill out. Like, I'm sorry we beat you up that bad, but you guys weren't, I don't know what they were doing. I'm in here for the wins, man. I normally play, even though this is a team game, I normally play by myself anyway, because I don't really have a squad, so. Switchblade. It's been out for a couple years. It's a game where it's like a futuristic tank game where you have to take down towers.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I do remember that. Yeah. I came into it late. I hadn't even been playing it like maybe right at a year. One of my homegirls hit me up. And Callie was just like, "This is a game called Switchblade. You gotta check it out." I was like, "What's up?" So just kind of been hooked on it since. Just kind of one of those games to just play in between. Let myself a mind rest. Mortal Kombat. Trying to get back into Brawlhalla. It's alright, but man, it's just got way more complicated. A lot more stuff going on with it. I don't really like a lot of fighting games. I don't mind RPGs and stuff like that too though.
I'm so glad I forgot a lot of the stuff in this game.
Makes it feels new. That's what's up. That's awesome. That's how it should be, right?
Yeah. Shit, somebody's casting some fucking magic. I don't remember that. I think they added that. So he does some fucking damage too.
So how hard was it for you to get your 5? Tough?
I was telling Stan, I kind of went down. I do work at a GameStop.
Oh, okay.
I was the only person that works at the GameStop that works at my GameStop that got it free.
Right.
The only reason I got one was because I was working that day at the pre-order shop. And I told the manager, I was like, hey, if they open up pre-orders, like, move this money that I have on the pre-order over to a PS5. And so he moved it. I guess I was like the only one who did it because we got so busy supposedly after I left, which is when the pre-orders actually started. Yeah, we didn't get to call anybody to like come in.
Wow. Is GameStop still having it, or are they out?
Now we still
Yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah, like all the, I think GameStop organized something. Or sorry, Sony organized something where all major retailers, Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, they're gonna all sell extra systems online. So that people don't line up for a reason, so they don't catch the information.
Trying to keep it safe. I got you.
Yeah, for sure. Where the hell is this mage? Because he has got to go. Where are you at, you fat bastard?
He's like, I don't know, I didn't eat any corn.
Oh, maybe it's not. Okay, maybe there is no mage, but maybe the knight is casting a spell. I don't remember him casting a spell, but apparently he does.
If you don't mind me asking, what state do you live in?
I'm in Florida.
Florida? Okay, I'm in northern Alabama. Oh, it's not that bad, man. Born and raised here. Just was asking pretty much for the perspective. Like, I've always like done a lot of stuff with GameStop, and I would have ordered this one, but you know, money just wasn't really right. So all this COVID and all this stuff going on. Normally, I would have bought, like, everything was still going on with my other job. I would have bought like a couple systems, but I was just asking because I haven't even called them yet, or even went to see the manager, and she always sees me on new systems. So I know she's probably wondering, where in the world are you? Because she helped me get my white pro that I still got, man. I love my white pro.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
Bro, mine took a crap on me, man. It took a crap on me. My freaking Blu-ray went out on it now. Like, it won't read a disc. It just keeps saying everything is dirty. But I did talk to Geek Squad, and I'm going to have to go like a couple cities over and give them a couple $100. And they said since it's out of warranty, just got to spend about $200, right around $200 and get the Blu-ray fixed, and I should be good. Hardware is fine. Disc space is fine, bro. Everything else is fine. It's just I can't load any disc. It just always says it's dirty. I tried to get one of the dust cleaners, but it even said the dust cleaner disc was dirty. I'm like, okay, all right. But everything that's on the hard drive is fine. But I had a backup PlayStation 4 Pro, so I just started playing on that one until I can get that one fixed.
Oh shit.
I was hoping it was just dusty. It was dusty, but there's something going on in there. Nothing too major. The dude with GameStop was like, bro, do not trade this in. I'm like, I wasn't trying to. He goes, you know how rare these are? He goes, these are going for some money right now. You bought it brand new here a couple of years ago? I'm like, yeah, right out the box. Like, almost spent $600 on that thing. I spent more money on my PlayStation 4 Pro than I'm probably going to end up spending on my 5. This is mind-blowing to me. Let's see what I do.
Remember this boss beat this hard. Just a couple of close calls already.
Enemy mushroom tower is critical.
Maybe I gotta keep my shield out.
Enemy mushroom tower destroyed.
Stop being so greedy.
Let's bring in the big boy.
Prop unlock available.
Ooh.
So how's the COVID stuff going in Florida?
Holy shit. This is gonna be our shit.
Your mushroom tower is critical.
He's gonna make me go through all my healings. Bastard.
Your mushroom tower is critical.
Wow, okay, even if I'm behind him, it's me.
Your mushroom tower is critical.
Okay.
See if I can pull this wind out of my butt. It's gonna be tough.
Wow. This can't fall now.
Dropship deployed.
You're good, bro. Lock in. I'm doing the same thing. Trying to figure out how to win this. Like, I can win it easy, or I can style out on these guys. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I can just go straight for the last tower and go and just destroy it, or I can really just mind screw them over and just go ahead and just go take out another tower that's not even necessary. That way, after I take this tower out, nothing can stop it. It's like if you don't take a tower out on the way to the back tower to destroy it, you can't actually destroy the back tower. So you gotta have to go one way just to get the win and the defeat. So I was like, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this just for fun. Just because I'm just in one of those modes. And whoever's back there is already about taking it down, so I'm just over here distracted him. What he should have been doing was back there trying to save his tower, but I got him distracted, so stay over here with me, buddy. Alright, this stream's already gone 41 minutes. Let's go ahead and stop this YouTube video and start another.